What up, boys, and welcome back to yet another video. So in this video, we're of course going to look at a Wrath of the Lich King gold farm, and this is many people's favorite farm for a lot of reasons, which we're going to come back to. First, before we start it off, I do want to say shortly, big thank you to everyone that has grabbed a copy of the complete gold guide for Wrath of the Lich King. The support and the feedback has been massive, so big thanks for that. And if you haven't grabbed it yet, make sure you use the discount code Wrath of the Lich King and you'll get it for 50% off. So that's going to be linked down below in the description and the pinned comments. So instead of farming for titanium and saronite, we're going to be farming for cobalt. And cobalt is really sweet, and a lot of people are doing it because once you reach level 80 on your main or 77 and you buy the cold weather flying, you can then buy the cold weather flying as an heirloom and send it to your alt. If you have a level 70 gathering tune laying around, you can use that to farm gold. You don't even have to level it up, right? You just take him into Howling Fuel or Borean Tundra. Some people even go to the higher level zones where there's not that many mobs, and they gold farm on that. And Cobalt have been overlooked for a while now because everyone is just trying to get those titaniums in. But like Cobalt is actually doing pretty well. So I did 3 hours of this, and the specific route that I used was this one. So if there's close to no competition, only a couple of people, I do this full route. However, if you have competition, I only do the right side of the route where you can see the dots are going down. I do that alternative route instead. Just saves you all the downtime on flying to the islands and all of that. The density seems to be really great. So that's what I've been doing. I think I spent like half the time doing the right side route and the rest of the time doing the entire route because I didn't have that much competition. So the route is super simple, right? There is, however, way less rich veins when you do cobalt, and there's no chance of getting titanium. They don't spawn in Howling Fuel. So a lot of people ask me like why I'm doing this zone compared to a lot of the other zones, and I did try Borean Tundra. I tried it many times, and the competition was just too bad. Even layer jumping, it felt like there was way too many people to do it efficiently. Dragonblight was kind of the same because there's a lot of people hanging around in Dragonblight around that level before with remains, now with alts. Soul Drak is a good option. Like it really can be a good option to do it in Soul Drak, but I still did way better in this zone when I had not that much competition. So I did like a spreadsheet of the 3 hours where I can show you guys the average amount of ore that I get, or bars, each hour, and then I calculated the gold per hour. Keep in mind, when I calculated the gold per hour, I used the so-called region sales average. The average price right now that people have sold cobalt bars for in the EU. But this is dropping drastically, like every single hour, every single day. It's slowly dropping down because we can't expect this high gold per hour for a much longer time. So that's why I don't have a gold per hour in the title or in the thumbnail. I want to show you guys the amount that I'm getting average, so you guys can kind of figure out if it's worth doing on the realm that you play on with the prices that you have. So this right here is my total average, a total of 642 bars, 9.7 eternal water, 11.2 eternal, wait, 9.7 earth, and 11.2 water. 4 blue gems, which is high. That's the same amount as I received doing Ice Crown and Basin, where you get way more rich veins and titanium. So I guess RNG was on my side, because I didn't get a lot of green gems, only 8 of those. But it leaves it down to a total of 214 cobalt bars, right? And people have been selling cobalt bars for anywhere from 4 gold to 8 gold each, really realm specific. But if we look at the sales average, was right above 5 gold. It's 1170 gold in the cobalt bar alone, like average per hour, because I average 214 bars. And then with the Eternals and the blue and the green gems, it's up to 1,300 gold an average. Once again, I'm not saying that you will make 1,300 gold an hour, because you need to play on a layer that doesn't have a lot of competition, and you would need to be able to sell it for close to the regional price. So look at the amount of cobalt that you can expect to average, 214, and then look at the price of cobalt bars on your realm, bring up the calculator if you have to, and see what the gold per hour would be like on your realm. Another pro tip is usually you want to sell the bars and not the ore. The thing about cobalt is it only needs one ore to craft one bar, right? So there's no point in selling cobalt ore if they're 2 gold each, while the cobalt bar is 3.5 gold each. So make sure to take a look at that. Even though in the beginning I was making more gold selling it as ore rather than bars because people prospected it. But that is also it for today's video. So if you want to see more videos like this one, I got a bunch of grinding videos as well where you just kill shit, get loot, get rich. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and you'll be notified whenever those videos goes up. But hey, thank you all so much for watching the video and I will see you all back in at tomorrow's video. But until then, bye-bye.